Hi, do you know what today's thought? I'm recording this on Wednesday. You're seeing it on Thursday. Tuesday, the day before I'm recording this, there were a number of primaries. And the takeaway from these primaries is that now both Trump and Biden have the necessary delegate count that they are the presumptive nominees. And it looks like it's going to be Trump versus Biden, unless the Democrats find a way to replace Joe Biden. They're still talking about possibly, well, really the only way they can do it now is at the convention. That will be interesting to see if they do that. I don't expect that to happen. And the idea of replacing Biden, there's really not much hope there. I'm about due to do another poll update, but what I can tell you right now is that the Rasmussen polls, one of my go-to polls, I've mentioned them in the past, is one of my go-to polls because of their record for accuracy. Plus, they poll only likely voters, people who have a history of voting and are likely to vote, not just registered voters or all adults. And also, they do a 3-day moving average so that it's not just one day's results, which can fluctuate quite a bit. So, the point I want to make about this is that Rasmussen just said, I'm not linking to the article because it's behind a paywall, and I just have the headline, but Trump beats not only Biden, but he beats Gavin Newsom, and he also beats Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama said for sure she's not interested in running. So this idea, though, of replacing Biden with Newsom, as we sit here today, Newsom will lose too. So I guess the Democrats, they are right that Biden, however small, whatever the odds are against him, he is the best, the one likeliest to defeat Trump. I guess he's the tallest midget, if you want to put it that way. So anyways, what I want to talk about today is, well, that's one reason that Democrats have to be worried. And you can see every day that they are increasingly worried. If you watched any of the hearing yesterday, the Robert Hur testimony, it was a circus on the Democrat side, because their response to everything is just to be to act as defense counsel for Joe Biden, but that's number one. But number two, just bring up Trump. That's all they do. You bring up anything about Biden, and they immediately just turn to Trump. So that shows they're panicking. But they have another reason too. This has been reported before by me, among others, that the Democrats are losing. I won't quite say hemorrhaging yet, but this might not be too far off, but they are losing their traditional base of minorities, and now it seems poor people. That's what I'm going to get to today. I call this the title to today's thought, Trading Places, because you're seeing that, as I'm going to show you in a minute with a chart, that it's really the Republicans are supposed to be the party of the rich, and the Democrats are supposed to be the party of the poor, but the parties are trading places, and the Democrats are increasingly becoming the party of the rich, and I would also add of woke elites, politically correct elites, and the poorer people and the middle class, they are trending towards the Democrats. So let's put up this chart right now, and you just follow along with me. The chart you're looking at is pretty self-evident, but anyways, you see it's divided among poorest third, richest third, and the middle third. So the poorest third, if you look at the lines, that's the blue line. The red line is the richest third, and the middle third is gray. Democrats on top of this horizontal line in the middle, and then you have the Republicans below this horizontal line in the middle, and you can see it's obvious that the poorest third of us Americans is going, it is really plunging very rapidly and dramatically towards the Republicans. Now you can see they're still mostly Democratic, but you can see they're really, if that trend continues and at the rate it's continuing, it won't take too long before the before the poor people are identifying and siding more with the Republicans. And I will even make I won't call it a prediction. We'll just say a strong possibility that if Trump wins the election, that by the end of his term, that you will see the poorest people cross that line. And if you look at the gray line, the middle third, they are already in the Republican column. They are below that horizontal line, so they are trending. But you could see where they were in 1960. They were overwhelmingly, and this is how I remember it from my youth. I was born in 52, so you can see that the middle class, they were strongly Democratic, but you just see how they just went down and down and down and down, and how they started declining fairly rapidly from 1960, and then finally you've got the red line, the richest third. The richest third, look at that, how they are trending. They used to be, I guess, the Republicans, you can see far back, and then all the way back to 1980 was sort of the trough, and then you just look, and now they have just moved up as sharply as the poor have moved down. That's how sharply the rich have moved up. Or I'll put it the other way, I'm talking about down and up to that horizontal line. As dramatically as the poor have moved towards the Republicans, the rich have moved towards the Democrats. And that's my thought for today. As always, I welcome your thoughts in the comments below this video. If you could subscribe, that would really be great. Share this video with anyone you think would benefit from it. But most of all, come back and see me again. I would love to see all of you again. And until I do see all of you again, bye.